Welcome to Unleashed Podcast, where all are welcome. Now, here is your host, Pup Twigs.
Hey everyone, Pup Twigs here, Orlando, Florida, and joining me all the way from South Carolina is Grizz the Bear. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Well, that's good. I am glad you could join me today.
I'm happy to be here. I never did anything like this before, so it's new.
It's a lot of fun. So, first thing, I just get a little bit of background from you. Could you share a little bit about, your journey and what being part, actually two communities, if you want to think about it. First, the queer community, and then also the pup community as well. What it all means to you being part of that.
Uh, it's definitely a part of my lifetime now. I love meeting new friends. Um, I'm also a furry as well, so that's where Grizz the
Oh,
Bear
sweet.
comes from. My pup name is Pup Static. I'm a Dalmatian.
Oh,
Um,
awesome.
I use it in my everyday life. I tell coworkers about it. I do HVAC for a living, so um, I like I said, I tell coworkers here and there, the ones that are basically okay with me,
Yeah.
I kind of open up a little bit more to them, and then I kind of tell them like, yeah, whenever I'm not working, I'm basically, going to conventions or trying to save money for that, trying to save money
Yeah.
for um getting a fursuit, updating some more pup stuff, but just yeah, it's everyday life for me. It's I run into people and meet new people with the same background histories. They're out of state, but they like the same music. So that's basically what a part of it means to me. Basically, the community itself.
Okay. Well, so is Grizz the Bear your persona for your furry?
Yes, sir. It's
Okay.
it's a bear.
Hey, that's all right. I didn't realize. I mean, I thought getting into the pup community that the gear was expensive, but as I've got some friends that are getting their furry suits, I said, "Oh my God, that is really expensive if you get into some of those more elaborate uh, outfits."
Yeah,
So,
they
it,
can cost up to 5, 6 to 10 grand. It's
oh,
insane.
I
It's a
have
car
seen that.
payment.
Yes. Well, if you could leave our listeners, with one message about love, acceptance, and just being true to yourself, what message would you want to leave them?
Uh, Honestly, I would say it's probably all three, if that's the choice. Love unconditionally to those who'll love you back.
Hmm.
Accept your flaws and then become stronger than you were yesterday. And being true to yourself and just you be you, and eventually positive people will gradually gravitate towards you, and you'll have more people in your life that are surrounding you and that love you with like everything that's wrong with you or right with you.
Yes, yes. Well, do you have any advice that you would give someone who's just now starting to embrace their identity, whether it's, coming out of the closet or maybe they've done that and they're starting to want to, get into the pup community?
Um, Honestly, I just say go for it, and just be yourself. And I mean, I've been myself since I came out in 21. Um, and I've had people just be like, yeah, yeah, it's your thing. They don't hate on me, but
Yeah.
they think it's cool. But yeah, just be yourself, and
Uh,
the people
and
that
that's the best advice. Just be yourself. So you had mentioned at the beginning that you try to go to as many events as you can throughout the year. Do you have a favorite event or memory of an event that you've attended that you would like to talk about or share?
um yeah, me and my future husband, we went to Furry Takeover. It's near Tennessee, North Carolina border, the Fontana Dam. And it's a
Hmm.
huge furry convention, and I had a blast. Love the mountains. It's one of my favorites. and they did a huge like group photo. So um, there's a lot of furries, and there was a few pups. You know, they had like a after dark kind of thing where like all the pups came out, and we walked
Hmm.
around that for a little bit, and yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, those kind of things are a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
What misconceptions about, our community do you wish more people would understand?
Um, Probably two things. With the pup community itself, a lot of I've run into a lot of furries that think it's just for kink, and it's actually not. I mean, it's
Hmm.
very family oriented, and I love that because whenever you either if you're in a pack or you're a stray, doesn't matter. They'll still love you, and they'll put up
Yeah,
with you and correct you if you step out of line. And it's like a like my pack leader is basically like a parent role. She's more of a mother, and if I become a brat or misbehave, I have to write lines. But as a gay community and just as a whole is whenever I'm open with coworkers, they're just like they'll make side jokes about like anal sex and stuff, and they're just like kind of wigged out by it, like it's gross or something. And for me, it's really not because of so much. There's so much preparation with it, and
yes,
um, just I wish they would understand that it's still normal. There's nothing abstract about it. They have that misconception of like quote unquote packing fudge, and you're not.
yeah.
It gets tiring sometimes.
Yeah, they don't realize that there's definitely preparation that if you're going to be doing that, you need to do. And what's
Yeah,
funny is it's not just the queer community that does anal sex. I mean, that's even in the straight community.
yeah, I know.
So yeah,
they
I'm
just
I'm with you on that one, definitely.
they look at it like it's taboo, and it's like y'all do the same thing. Like it's no
Yeah,
different.
yeah, it's the same.
Mm.
Well, this question is all about, having a talent. So if you were able to instantly master one talent right now, what would that talent be?
Talent I would love to master just because it brings happiness and joy to people is probably art. Like I love to
Hmm.
draw badges for at least the furries, or if I had a like somebody in the pup community come up and they're just like, hey, I really really want a badge of like my like of my pup, and I was just like,
Hmm.
yeah, I'd totally draw it, however they want it. They want it like oil painting or regular painting or uh, drawing and colored in. I'd love to give them that satisfaction of that, and probably give them like $20. It's like charge them for like $20 or something because I don't want to do expensive art. I'd rather just
Yeah.
do it like a couple dollars here and then because I know everybody doesn't have like they're on a budget basically, and I love to still give them that satisfaction even if they are on a budget.
Hmm. Yeah, doing artwork would be I think a lot of fun, but I am not very artistic, so that's never been any kind of a talent for me. But it would definitely be that or singing, and I can't do that either. So,
I'm the same on that. I can't sing worth a damn, but I try.
hey, as long as you try, who cares? So, well,
Exactly.
what has been one of your proudest moments so far, whether it be in the queer community or is in the pup/furry community?
Um, Probably proudest moments is just having friends, you know, um, and just being accepted by the ones that do like me for who I am and don't judge me for what I do.
Yeah.
Um, People that I've met through my lifetime, only 31 years, but um, they've embraced me and made me feel like family, and I couldn't ask for more than that.
Yeah, but you got people around you that love you and stuff. That's a big part of it and stuff. So, question about crushes. Do you have a either had or maybe you still do a crush on any specific celebrities out there?
I really don't have a celebrity crush, honestly. But
Okay.
one of them was I'll say a character. If you ever seen Happy Feet, the very first like protagonist penguin that they have has
Yeah.
got like the little bow tie.
Yes.
Loved him. I thought he was so handsome with that little bow tie. I was like, yep, yep.
And that works. We will accept that as a celebrity crush. So, well, I know I mentioned singing, and we agreed that I agree that I don't sing very well. You said you don't, but do you have you ever gone out and sing karaoke?
I have sang karaoke before. Me and my future husband went out to Capitol Club, which is down here in South Carolina. So it's a little gay bar, and I think on Thursdays they do karaoke. And since I listened to more like metal alternative, there was a band called Underoath, and they have "Reinventing Your Exit" as one of their songs. So it's some vocals, some screamo, and I felt embarrassed because I kind of bombed it, and I wasn't trying to, but I definitely want to go back and maybe give another try.
Well, there's nothing. That's the fun part about karaoke. I would never get up and do it because no one else probably cared, but I would embarrass myself, and I hate embarrassing myself, so I try to stay away from it.
Mhm.
So, over the years, I think you said you're 31 now. Over the years that you have been out, what challenges have you faced, and how have you been able to overcome them?
Um, I think finally breaking the news that I am gay to my family or certain friends, the ones that basically I met in high school. Just kind of distance myself from them. I gave my parents like a 6 or 7 month break until they can come to terms and accept
Hmm.
it. It was just, I guess, building up the courage to finally tell them, which like mom, she like subsided it with, well, you're our son and we love you, but we don't really condone what you do for biblical purposes. And then my dad kind of was upset for 2 weeks, and um he had a flip flop between like I'm okay with gays because my friend at work is gay, and whenever I would bring my partner over, it just felt like he was avoiding us. So I just
Hmm.
got tired of all the riffraff and decided that maybe it's best to just distance myself from them for a little while until they can kind of get their act together. And I did the same thing with friends. If I just felt like if I was sharing and they started feeling like they're kind of like ghosting, I just kind of left them alone and
Yeah.
gravitated towards the one that wanted me to be around.
Did the parents finally come around, or?
I mean, they ask about them, but I just kind of have a little miniature wall up. It's about knee high, and it's on that playing field. As if I feel like they cross me again, then it'll probably be permanent. I mean, I don't want to do that because it's family, it's blood,
Right.
but I got to do what's best for my mental health and my
That,
relationship with him.
yes,
You
you got
know,
to take care of yourself and your relationship. That's right. Well, last question and stuff, and just to find out if you have, and doesn't necessarily have to be a queer icon, but do you have anyone that role model that you follow, learn from out there, whether it be a celebrity or maybe it's just a really good friend?
um, I kind of it's gonna be kind of a cliche answer, but Um, didn't really know a lot about Lady Gaga at all. My partner got me into her a lot more, and just seeing what she does, um, couldn't ask for a better person because she loves everybody and definitely will make a stand for anybody that's part of the LGBTQIA plus community, and that definitely a good benefactor for me too.
Yeah, and it's funny that you bring her up. I just saw her in concert this past Friday night.
Oh,
and
that's
when
awesome.
she sings the Born This Way, she comes out, she asks her audience, "Where's my queer community at?" And boy, the whole place erupted,
I
and
love that.
it was spectacular. Being that was my fourth time to see her, so it was really good.
I need to get out there and actually see concerts. I definitely want to see hers because yeah, she definitely comes out. She'll have I think one episode or snippet that I watched is she was singing "Born This Way," which they play that at Pride, which I love it. But she came out with the pride flag, and I was like, yeah, sold.
Yeah, yeah, you were exactly right. It was she didn't have the flag here, but what she does when she comes out on stage, she has this fabric cape on and she walks across the stage and then she walks down this runway. So this cape that she's wearing is probably 300 feet long, and then they fluff it at the end, and there's a fan blowing under it that raises it. And here she is at the end of this runway, and the her cape is at the stage still, and then the whole cape turns rainbow. It is just
Oh my gosh,
spectacular. I
that's
wish that's when
awesome.
she was singing "Born This Way," but I forget what song she was singing during that one. But it was still good. Don't get me wrong; it was fantastic. But well, any social media that you would want to share in case someone wants to reach out to you?
Yeah, I have my Facebook, Grizz the Bear. Telegram is Queen Pluto Fox, but the little at thing is Grizz a Burr, Burr. My TikTok is Grizz the Bear as well.
All right. Well, we'll make sure those get placed on there. Any last words before we sign off of here?
No, I think that's pretty much it, honestly.
All right. Well, it has been awesome getting to talk to you and learn a little bit about you and everything, and hopefully it won't be the last time that we get to chat.
Oh, definitely. I definitely want to come back for this.
It's a lot of fun. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.